the Italian man himself, the Spaniard head coach, who's about to coach in the potential 7-game best of 7 series final for Bologna. Sergio is the front runner to be the new head coach of the Toronto Raptors, former assistant, but he's unable to interview this week as previously hoped due to Bologna beginning the Italian League best of 7 finals on Friday, so he couldn't come down and interview. But the level of interest Toronto has shown to date with Sergio has led to some to conclude that he's the favorite, but it remains a struggle to find much consensus. Jordi Fernández was also described to Marc Stein of the Stein line as a name to watch. Like he said, Toronto appears to be enjoying how off balance it has the rest of the league. Marc Stein writes, and league sources said that Sergio was scheduled to visit Toronto as early as Monday for his second summit with Raptors officials, and this was going to be probably going to be done remotely as his team's in the Italian League Championship. Masai Ujiri and Bobby Webster have already visited Sergio in Italy early in the search. On top of the 3 seasons the trio has already worked together, so that just brings up, like, it already makes sense why you would go there. And for me, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Are you guys a fan of his? He's coached all over the world, like one of the most accomplished coaches in the world. He's considered the greatest international coach of all time by many. So for me, when I look at this situation, I just think, hey, the Raptors, you either get a first-time head coach in Jordi, or you technically get a first-time NBA head coach, but arguably one of the greatest head coaches of all time in Sergio. Jordi Fernández, you guys know, is one academic paper away from being a doctor, which I love that about him. I think that's so cool. But I do really want to know, like, is this something that's going to happen? How feasible is this? And is this what the Raptors want, or are they just keeping the league off balance because they don't want the league to know what they're going to do? Because that just seems to be sometimes Toronto's MO. But it's definitely interesting to see how this is all turning out, because they're the last team in a off season that had so many coaching searches, and they still have not gotten a coach. And it leaves the whole area to be interesting to see how this plays out, because for me, I'm definitely interested to see who becomes the head coach of the Raptors, because at this point we have no idea. They've kept it very close to the chest, and kudos for them to be able to do that in today's day, because it never feels like that ever, feels like everyone's always squealing. So I'm glad for them to be able to, not have it leaked, to be able to slow play the process the way that they want it. And yeah, I think this is the way they've wanted this to play out. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comment section. If there was anything else I might have missed, if you guys would have liked to have heard. But besides that, yeah, I am going to head out. I hope you guys did enjoy this. Let me know who you want to be the Raptors head coach and why. It's just such an interesting situation that I don't think a lot of people would ever have expected to, if you're a Raptors fan, to be in, because this is a team that usually they're a very well-ran organization with Masai Ujiri at the helm. So I've wondered, okay? I've wondered, and we'll see how it all ends. But that's basically going to be it for me, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. If there was anything else you guys would have wanted to hear from me, let me know, because I'm definitely available to hear your guys' suggestions on whatever may come. But yeah, peace out.